Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me, TGF2209, and welcome back to another WWE Royal Rumble. And we're doing the first Royal Rumble that I've never done this Royal Rumble before. You guys can tell by the title. We're doing our Resident Evil Royal Rumble. Now we've used Nemesis, we've used Leon, we've used Wesker. But we haven't focused on the game series, on Resident Evil. Now, I decided to do Resident Evil because it's recently become one of my favorite game series. Well, not recently, but I've been rewatching Jack play it, and I just thought it would be fun to do a Resident Evil. I guess Ada doesn't have her. I guess is either she got glitched or hopefully she didn't get glitched. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, no, I guess the persons that made Ada didn't put any clothes on her for entrance, but okay. But we got Ada Wong coming at number 1, who's going to be coming at number 2. It's Vector. So I actually haven't played all the games, so some of these characters I don't remember a whole lot. But Vector I'm pretty sure he was like a scientist, dude. I'm not entirely sure. I don't have my computer, so I can't really look and see like what he is, but he is in the game. I looked him up. I double checked and made sure that all these characters are from this game series. I know Ada Wong is because she's also in DVD, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ada's in there, Leon's in there, Chris is in there, Claire, Jill. But to get Chris is I think a legendary skin for Leon. So if you use Leon, you can buy the Chris skin for him, and you can play as Chris Redfield. I think that's the same thing with Claire. I think if you have Jill, I think Claire's a skin for Jill. But I think Ada's her own character. But now we got a character named Barry, who is in the game series. I looked him up. I think he's alive. I think there's only one character that he was considered that is deceased. It's not like Nemesis or Wesker. I'm not entirely sure if Wesker and Nemesis are dead, because it's been so long since I still have either played or watched the game, so I don't remember everything off the top of my head. But so we got Brad Vickers. So if you don't know, I'm gonna make sure this is our character I'm talking about. Yes. So Brad Vickers is actually a pilot that you see in the game. He's dead, but he's got a name, and he's on the community creation, so I'm like, I'm going to take Brad Vickers and put him in this game. In this Royal Rumble. So we got a small character from Resident Evil. With Brad, he was the pilot for some team. I can't remember what the team's name is. I'm so bad at remembering things for like games like this. But so right now, we only got Ada, Vector, Brad, and Barry. But now we do got Shadow. So Shadow and Jean are going to be in this Royal Rumble, guys. If you guys don't remember who they are, they're my own characters. They're my friend's characters that I use. Oliver is my character, but Oliver has already won a Royal Rumble this season. So he's not going to be in any more Royal Rumbles until the grand finale of Season 2. And he'll return in Season 3 for however many Royal Rumbles it takes him again to win one. He finally won his first Royal Rumble of of 2K25. Now I'm just hoping that either Shadow still hasn't won one, and Jean has only won one. But Shadow is the only character of mine that has not won a Royal Rumble yet. But Jean is also going to be in this Royal Rumble. But we got Four Eyes coming in. I do know Four Eyes is in the game. Like I said, I looked them all up. The only two characters that aren't officially in the game are Jean and Shadow, because they're just my characters that I put in. Because it wasn't fully enough. Also, I wanted to put them in anyways, because I don't think they've made an appearance at all this season. But now we got Kevin Ryman, who is a character. He's a Raccoon City Police Department police officer. So I don't remember everything. I should actually rewatch like the entire franchise, dude. It'll probably be a while because like there's so many games if I remember correctly. But I think there's 6 games. Is there 6 or is there less? I have no idea. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I've really played or watched anyone play these games. But here comes Gene for our from my characters, I guess. But I do like how everyone looks in this Royal Rumble too. I feel everyone looks really good. So far, we haven't lost anyone, and I know we haven't had any really. Well, Ada is kind of a main character. Am I saying her name right? Is it Ada or Ida? I think it's Ada. I'm pretty sure it's Ada. I've heard people say Ada. But like, we got small time characters in this Royal Rumble as well, with like Barry and Brad Vickers. I think is it Barry Vickers or is it Brad Vickers? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I like that. I like that also emphasize like small time characters too in like Royal Rumbles like this. Like there's a character that only play like one. Like the massive franchise kind of like look at Fantasy Freddy's. Like we don't show enough love to like the night guards. Like you can play as Mike Schmidt in the first game. You can play as Jeremy Fitzgerald, who a lot of people don't really talk about, if not too. Because it's more focused on William Afton, Michael Afton, and the animatronics, and everything like that. But we did lose our first character. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names, guys. But we've lost. He was our first elimination. He was the other Raccoon City police officer, along with Leon. Leon is the officer. I think Brad's trying to eliminate Four Eyes right now. And he does. Brad eliminates Four Eyes. So Four Eyes is gone. It's not going to be too exciting until some of the main characters come in. As Ada's gone. Also eliminated Brad. Brad picked up 2 quick elims there. Right. Ooh. I think he's a signature finisher on Brad there to stun him. Alright, who's coming in now? Is it going to be one of the big boys? There's 2 big boys coming in. Got Ashley Graham coming in. So, like, the big boys are Nemesis and, of course, Mr. X that are coming in. Well, eventually, hopefully. I know they're in here. I put them in. I'm joking. But we got Ashley Graham. Another, I'm not sure. I wouldn't say she's, like, a main character. She's probably more of, like, a side character in the story, if I remember fully. But I don't actually completely remember. Because, like I said, I have not played this game. Or will play the game series. Or even watch anyone play the game series in a long time. So I would have to go. I should have done that. I should have just watched some of the games before I did this video, but it's okay. It's whatever. But we now got Rebecca Chambers, who I do know is kind of the character. I think she's also in DVD. I think she's also either her own character or has a skin. I think she has a skin. Or no, she's her own character, I think, because she came out. I think she came out with the Wesker chapter, if I remember correctly. I think her and Ada came out with the Wesker chapter, actually. But there goes. That's not Rebecca Chambers, that's Ashley Graham. I remember her name, don't worry. That's Ashley Graham. We lost Ashley. You know, I'm pretty sure Rebecca Chambers is her own character and she came out with the Wesker chapter, but I don't remember. And here comes the first, like, really big character of the franchise, and Jill Valentine. Is it? Oh, wait, we just lost 2. No, never mind. I thought we lost Rebecca. But no, we only lost Brad. Brad Vickers is gone. Rebecca stays in. I do like how Vector is kind of reminded me of Oliver from like 2K23. Because Oliver had a very similar like hood and style for his hood with like being leather and everything. So he kind of just gives me the Oliver vibes, to be honest. I love Shadow's moveset too. Shadow has the same moveset as that Sin Cara I had, or that I used. Oh, there goes Barry. Remember by Oliver, not Oliver. That's Gene. As we get Chris Redfield now, who's probably one of the big main characters of the franchise. But like I was saying with Shadow has the Sin Cara moveset that from Sin Cara I used in season 1. Cause my friend that created Shadow loved Sin Cara. He loved Sin Cara when he did He was in WWE. So I just decided to give him the Sin Cara moveset. I think for Gene, I gave him a mix of Undertaker and The Fiend. As we get Lady, is it Deathstriker? I'm trying to look. I can't read from where I'm stating. Hold on. Okay, I have no idea how to say her name. I don't know. It's not Deathstriker because I think Deathstriker is a character from Marvel. No, she's got like the long finger claw things. She's like a mutant or something. I don't know why I was thinking of her for some reason. But we get Dr. Death, who is a character that he's also got kind of a skin too in DVD, but he's called Hunk in DVD. That's the skin name for the Legion. It's very similar to Dr. Death, to be honest. Oh, Gene got eliminated. Who eliminated my Gene? Who eliminated Gene? Unknown. Chris. Chris, what a move, dude. Now, I don't know much about Dr. Death in this game series, like in the Resident Evil franchise. I kind of want to learn more about him, actually, to be honest. Oh, and there goes Shadow. So none of my characters will win this Royal Rumble. As Rebecca eliminates the last one. And there goes Jill Valentine got eliminated. And we get Wesker. I love Wesker. Oh, Dr. Death, no! He didn't do much. He literally just came in. Got, I think either speared to the ground. He got thrown to the ground or something. Rolling into the ropes. Got back up. Got, I think, finished her by Rebecca and then eliminated. He did not do much at all. But, Chris, what the heck? What a punch, man. They're just putting on a clinic right now. Look at Wesker. Look at Wesker. Look at that man. As now we get Leon Kennedy, who's one of my favorite characters in this franchise. He actually is my favorite character. When I play DVD, I mostly use Leon. So I like Leon. So, Rebecca's eliminated two of the villains from the franchise. Because Wesker's a killer in DVD, so I had to assume that at some point he played with a villain. That's the only reason why I'm assuming this. So she eliminated Dr. Death and Wesker, and now she's trying to fight. I'm gonna call her Lady White. I'm not sure how to say her name, but here comes Nemesis, one of the biggest bad characters in this franchise. He's also in DVD along with Wesker. And Rebecca eliminates another big villain character, I'm pretty sure she's a villain. But can Leon eliminate Rebecca here? Rebecca Chambers has an insane stat line right now. 3 eliminations, and the 3 eliminations being Dr. Death, Wesker, and then the Lady Desperada or whatever, I don't know. And now she just eliminated Leon! Leon's gone, not Leon! And we get Claire, Redfield, and Redfield siblings. They're siblings, I know, I remember. With Claire and Chris. We also got Nemesis and Rebecca. We also still have, I think, 2 other characters to come in 19 and 20. One being Mr. X, so. Right, who's coming in now? Oh, I think I remember who it is. I remember who this is going to be. It's Hunk. So this is like the skin that I was talking about for the Legion. That reminds me of Dr. Death from this franchise. So I just put him in. Secondly, this is the Legion from WWE. I'm not sure which one would be wearing this. It's either Frank or Joey, but I'm pretty sure it would probably be Frank that would wear this, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we got technically someone that's not from the franchise, but looks very similar to one of the characters. That's Chris, might eliminate Rebecca soon. As we get Mr. X. So you'll see in a minute that he's a big boy. Look how big Mr. X is here. As Nemesis eliminates Rebecca, he's like, "You're not gonna eliminate me." or Mr. X, the two other big bad characters in this franchise. So we're down to our final 5. I'm gonna call him Legion because he's pretty much just Legion. A skin for Legion though. But Legion, Nemesis, Claire, Chris, Mr. X. So technically like 2 survivors and 3 killers, if you want to consider it. I wonder if would they put Mr. X in Dead by Daylight? They put in 2 characters already, and a third that looks pretty much like a character from this franchise. So would they put another killer? There goes Hunk and Legion and Claire, and they could add more survivors too. Like there's some others they haven't put in. You can also like take the Chris and Claire skins off of Leon and Jill and make them like their own characters if they already had the designs for them. Or you can put 2 different, even not even 2, like just put 1 other character in. To be honest, like we showed some other characters that they could put in with like. I mean, they can even put like a Wesker survivor. Like that's not that like Wesker before like he becomes evil or something. But low key, right now we're down to the final 3 with Chris, Nemesis, and Mr. X. Chris we're going to have to put up a good fight here. Oh, Nemesis was just late on his timing. Chris has probably the lowest chance of winning because he's got to go up against both Nemesis and Mr. X here. And both of them are terrifying. So he's got to play this really smart right now. I don't know what Chris was doing there. He had he had a chance to eliminate Mr. X, but he just took so long. And, oh, what a shoulder by Nemesis there. I want to do like a 1v1 with these 2, to be honest. Nemesis and Mr. X. Like see who would win. That'd be so good to be honest, dude. That'd be fun to watch. Like Nemesis versus Mr. X. Since they're both like really big. And they're both like big villains for Resident Evil too. Let's see how Nemesis is. I'm not entirely sure Mr. X because I don't remember Mr. X that well. But I remember, if I remember correctly, I think Jack said like for the Resident Evil, I think it's 2 or 3, the remake, that when you can play either Leon or Jill, depending on the story you choose is the villain you face. In fact, Leon, I think he said that the main bad guy was Mr. X for Leon's story. For Jill, it's Nemesis. But I can't remember. And there goes Nemesis! Eliminated Mr. X. No, Nemesis! I was low-key kind of rooting for Nemesis, to be honest. But, hey, Chris has a 50-50 now. Probably more like 75-25. Because it's Chris versus like a really, really big character. I don't like characters that have like their signatures like these tap-out holds, to be honest. I just don't really like that, to be honest. I feel like it takes away from the coolness of a signature / finisher. And he uses his finisher as Superman punch. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Let's see it. Come on, Chris. Chris! Redfield is your winner of the Resident Evil World. That's crazy because like Chris is like a 75 overall. He came at 12 too, and he pulled out the win. He pulled out the win with with Nemesis and Mr. X being the final 2 with him. That's crazy. The final 3 was him, Nemesis, and Mr. X, and he won. That's crazy. Let's go, Chris. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.